My name is Christian. How are we all doing today? It is happening. We are back with a brand new series. Welcome to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Anyway, without further ado, without any further rambling, let's go ahead and get right into this. So I already have the character engaged right here. This here is Lena Oblivion, the first of 3 characters that we will be using to play through this specific game. So obviously, as you can see, this here is Lena Oblivion, and there are 2 more that are going to be coming away within the next 2 years or so. So, like I said, I think you guys are going to really like the skill set here that we got. So anyway, without further rambling, let's go ahead and get right into this.
This is the last time I gaze upon this planet.
It's up to me. I will change the future! Why in the hell are you attacking us?
So the legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very unsavory. Allow me to continue my vengeance.
This will change everything!
I'll show you some beautiful fireworks.
What? Nope. Now, what did you think one Saiyan was going to do to a fucking giant death ball coming down on the freaking planet? That's the first mistake brought up. You should have at least gotten some allies. At least together they could have at least held it back and basically exposed Frieza as a freaking title traitor. Here we go.
Vegeta!
What?
I finished that training armor you asked me for. I found some wonderful material, so it should fit you like a glove compared to the old stuff. That's right, I made some state-of-the-art armor for my hard-working husband who doesn't even have a real job. I'm such a caring wife, aren't I? Oh, come on! Ugh, every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake. You really know how to tick me off. Maybe I should just throw a huge birthday party. Not that it's anyone's birthday.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you throw a huge birthday party?
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it!
Games have begun. Is it just an appearance change, or are you actually do some full overlays? So I actually fully overlaid this build. I fully made this build. Appearance, skills, super souls, QQ bangs. I gotta equip the rest. Obviously I have to change a few things to equip the rest, but I'm about to show you guys the final product. She obviously won't have a scouter, so she can sense things instantaneously. Her sister also, her sister's like the only one that I know who actually uses scouter. Because she's like during the first half, but then like as the story goes on.
Welcome home!
By the way, Xenoverse 2, The Saiyan Sisters, is actually going to be continuing off from that playthrough. As they'll be actually doing separate quests and whatnot. They'll be off doing their own things, so they'll actually be a story to this.
Great news! You've been chosen for that big mission! Congrats! Oh, cheer up! The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being a bit cold? Oh, so you're looking for the old man.
Man, the way she said that is like, oh, so you're looking for the old man. Okay, sass brains.
When he heard you passed the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
Okay, so I'm about to skip this part we're about to come across right now. She actually has a little more dialogue for us, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip it because actually it's just her telling us, oh, we can't use flight. We can't use flight until we get a Canton City flying license and yada yada yada. Thankfully, you actually do get your flying license after you get to the Frieza saga. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that real quick. But yeah, basically what we just went through right there, the tutorials here, and that should be everything. Okay, so let me go ahead and quickly let me go ahead and quickly scan right here for you guys. Okay. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead and do a little jump cut. So it's gonna take me a few minutes, but for you guys, it's gonna take a few seconds because I'm gonna use a little bit of some editing magic. But I got it. And I think it's time I finally show you guys the final product. In 3, 2, 1. Oh! How are you guys doing? So there she is, the final product. So obviously, when we first did the opening and whatnot, most of it was already pretty much good to go. Anyway, I wanted to put some real hard work into this, and I plan to do the same thing for the other 2 characters. So anyway, let's go ahead and also let me show you guys some of the skill sets that I've chosen for myself. Obviously, we have Gallon Gun, Murder Grenade, as well as Maximum Charge. We also have Death Ball, Dark Super Saiyan, which is our official transformation, and then obviously Energy Barrier, which is our basic skill. There's actually one more that I want to add. It's called Let Me See the Key Blast. Okay, so it's not a Doria launch, it's not super. Edward's Death Beam. So it's called the attack is called Destructive Vision. How do we find it? We need to find it real quick. Wait, I don't think I can find it. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, totally fine. Unfortunately, I have a perfect reflection. I do have anything at this point, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it turns out I don't think I own that one right now because I don't own it in DLC. Okay, obviously I'm gonna be required with DLC or whatnot, but that was my fault. I should have been better. However, yeah, Super Black Kamehameha, obviously that is a direct attack. Obviously, Death Ball is going to be attacks as well. Obviously, Murder Grenade and Gallon Gun will get that with these games, and then obviously Body Transformation. Obviously, as well as using this technology. Basically, other than like one attack and critical. Anywho, I think that's everything. So I think I've gotten everything at this point. I could be wrong. So, but yeah, I just want to let you know. Yeah, here's the character. So now I say it's time to get into the quest real quick. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started by heading over here.
Hey there!
Hello. Howdy.
You're late. Where have you been wandering about all this time? You're saying my fault. Stop blaming your feelings on me, you young punk. Bro, it's kind of your fault. I was looking for you, dummy. Listen up. You've been chosen for a very special mission. This is a great honor. You'll only be the second member to ever do this. Your job is to travel to eras where changes in history have been made, yada yada. We're gonna go ahead and skip this real quick. Basically, he's just instructing you. It's just Elder Kai basically instructing you about what you've mission is and whatnot. Basically, we know what the mission is. Basically, for those of you guys who don't know, the mission is we have to travel across specific, we have to travel across multiple heroes in the universe, and we start in the Saiyan Saga, and then we move on to like, you know, Frieza, Resurrection of Frieza, and then our final boss. Yeah, so the story expands from there, but I have to get the DLC for it, so that is something I plan to do in the future. So this story will continue, and then obviously I do have a bit of a kind of like a sort of like mini series that will kind of act as like a kind of like an in-between point between this playthrough and the DLC playthrough. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get right into
What's
this.
that?
We're gonna play normally. Yeah, so I have a bit of a bad tendency to rely on certain things, including a certain individual known as to suck, to actually get stronger quickly. So I'm going to actually because I want to actually enhance my enjoyment of the game and whatnot, I do want to actually level up naturally. Sure, I've actually edited my save a little bit to actually incorporate certain things, but that's just because I want to make sure that if I want to purchase something, I can easily do so. But I think for this specific playthrough, both Anna, and
Special beam cannon!
Basically all you need to know is that we're not going to be using
Piccolo!
So to enhance the enjoyment of the game, we're going to actually level up in other So that means we're going to be doing a lot of parallel quests and whatnot. And actually, we're going to have an episode that's just going to be dedicated exclusively to parallel quests, so... Here we go.
No matter how much trash there is,
Hey guys,
it's still
I'll
trash!
show you guys something. That's not the moment.
Can I get your help?
You guys thought that I was just there and just like...
Loud and clear. We
or
can
just
communicate
like
through this.
for display? Yeah, think again. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you... There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I give you a Super Dark Super Saiyan. That is Lena Oblivion's exclusive transformation. Exclusive to her. So I'm truly excited.
What?
So
What are you doing? Now, Piccolo, do it! Special beam cannon!
yeah, I just straight up one-shotted freaking. Yeah, I just straight up one-shot freaking rabbits.
Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad. Except for your entrance.
Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly, but battles later on in history get intense. So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually, and...
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Listen here, Supreme Kai of Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
Oh boy.
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man.
Wow.
Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big? That's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you more about the world later on.
Okay then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right?
Emotional, damn it!
So I think when we watch, okay, so as we know, we actually did attributes here. Okay, so I think, okay, so I'm gonna put it obviously in the key less, this is the key-based build, so let's start there. So I'm not putting it exclusively into key
Welcome,
builds,
friend.
in my key blast, I'm actually planning on
Welcome, friend.
obviously is needed because we pretty much have most of everything that we need. Again, it's like I said, I did some stuff. Okay, I did some.
We have nice new.
Yeah. So I have a bit of like a starter kit that I have. I have like a small starter kit. So
Welcome.
I'm actually gonna throw in for characters like Lena, Oblivion, and freaking and Bookkeeper, I actually already have presets built for them. I already have a plan fully out for them, and pretty much you already know. However, the good news is that however, I will say this, they are going to be like the two mainly preset characters, but then the Majin. So I have a plan for her. I'm actually going to read her, and then I'm actually gonna freaking use the playthrough as a means to introduce her. So she's this new Majin character is gonna be a Majin female. So the thing is, it's going to be a Majin. Okay, so there's no brother. Okay, at the moment. Now I am planning on incorporating a fourth character in the future, but that's like pretty far into the future, and again, it's a little far out at that point. But yeah, I am planning a fourth Saiyan type character, male, and he'll be completely different from his sisters. He'll be kind of like a long lost brother. But I know Majin, the Majin female, is actually going to be like his sister.
Greetings.
And she's going to be incorporating like custom techniques that are exclusively hers. So much like Lena, Oblivion, and Anna Oathkeeper, she's going to have custom attacks that she has, and that she literally has. Anyway, I got a few in particular, thankfully, including some for Goku and whatnot. Hopefully Hopefully I got like a Bardock or something like that. Maybe not. So I guess we'll just have to wait. But I will say this, and I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. I am actually, again, I'm planning on getting the DLC, so that is something that is coming up. I do plan to get the DLC, so like Supreme Kai of Time. I do plan, again, I plan to get the DLC, the freaking stuff, for, newer attacks, and I will actually be creating a new preset.
All right, you want to know what it means to be a part of the Time Patrol? Well, listen up. Listen good. Let's start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up.
That's the other thing too. So, when I was creating these characters, I kind of had a general idea of what I wanted to do with them.
Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's head over to the next area. First things first, you'll need to use that gate. How's it work, you ask? Why, simply lock on and approach it. Bon voyage!
Yeah, so the other thing is, I want to go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. But, yeah, so for Lena Oblivion, I gotta, so I'm gonna admit to you guys, a little I did actually get sexy, so that was the reason why I decided to go for this specific. So kind of like your sexy muscle mommy. Okay, I'm done. Okay, but now you guys know. I'm gonna get freaking roasted in the freaking comments, and I give you permission to do so. I deserve as much. I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble.
You made it in one piece. I'm a happy Kai. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya? What in tarnation? He's out for the count! But that's okay.
Do something!
You can help him. Remember, when you're down and out, use assists to provide your friends with backup.
Man, I got my clock cleaned. Thanks. I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way. Something bad.
One-shotting them. I think I made this
That's all of them?
a bit too strong.
Wait. No, I'm sensing something else.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
Okay. Oh. It takes a second. I honestly wasn't expecting to actually have this much. This was an honest mistake.
Howdy!
I'm still working on it, so. Oh! Oh man, they're ripping me apart. Hey, quick weakness. Okay.
Good job, kid. You really cleaned house.
Something else is closing in. Hold on. Isn't this?
Yeah, I think I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, so apparently I'm noticing it right now. So the thing is, I actually receive heavy damage. So I'm actually receiving some damage there, so I would probably need to...
Krillin, my man! I see somebody's falling out of shape.
Oh, is that a challenge, Wolf Boy?
Well, it has been a while since we sparred. That doesn't mean I'm holding back.
Talk about good timing. Why don't you jump in there with him, too?
By the way, Tien, how are things with lunch?
Don't ask me about her. It's complicated. Jutsu, I'm sorry. Tien, don't die! Tien!
No.
All right, not too shabby. Why don't you mosey on back my way?
It's likely he's gonna go tackle on me. So I won't let him use batteries. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm still working on it, so. But yeah, you guys probably may have already noticed that. I'm still working on it, so I still have to do some work on it, but I'll promise you guys. Promise you guys I'm working on it. Anyway, I will say this though. I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and end things off here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. God bless. Stay safe. Have a great